Today, we're reflecting on a simple but powerful story about teaching and learning. It's about a teacher who tries to share knowledge in a very structured way, but the learner takes a different path. Chloe, what struck you first about this story?
What really stood out was how the teacher had this clear method, an order, a discipline he trusted, and he explained it carefully. It's that classic approach to teaching, step by step, expecting the learner to follow along.
Right. But then the learner doesn't just accept it passively. She listens quietly at first, then opens a video, pauses it midway, rewinds a part the teacher skipped, and asks a question. Not to challenge him, but out of genuine curiosity.
Exactly. She's not just absorbing information, she's engaging with it, testing it, making it her own. And that's where the teacher's role shifts. He looks for an answer to her question, but can't find one that feels certain.
That moment is so interesting. He feels unnecessary, like his method might be redundant. But instead of frustration, he feels lighter, almost like a relief.
It's a beautiful insight. Sometimes teachers worry that if learners take control, their role disappears. But here, the teacher realizes the learner doesn't just need his knowledge, it's space to arrive at understanding herself.
So the method, the rigid structure, doesn't stay, but the teacher does. He stays present and supportive without controlling the process. It reminds me of a recipe book versus a cook who tastes and adjusts as they go.
That's a great analogy. Learning isn't always about following a map exactly. It's exploration, and the teacher's emotional journey, from feeling redundant to feeling lighter, shows how teaching can be about supporting discovery, not just imparting facts.
It makes me think of times I've taught by stepping back, letting someone find their own way. It can be uncomfortable at first, but often it's the most rewarding.
Same here. And for learners, curiosity that drives them to ask questions and explore is often more powerful than strict discipline. This story really invites us to rethink how we approach teaching and learning in everyday life.
So to wrap up, the key takeaway is that teaching isn't just about transferring knowledge. It's about creating space for curiosity and self-discovery. Sometimes the best support we can offer is simply being present and patient, not controlling.
Absolutely. I hope listeners will think about their own experiences when they learned best by exploring on their own, or when they taught by stepping back. There's a lot of value in that.
Thanks for joining us in this reflection. It's a small story, but it opens up a big conversation about how we learn and teach.
Looking forward to hearing what everyone thinks. Until next time.